Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, this is Megneous and welcome back to another episode of Divine RPG. So, as you guys saw in the last episode, we went into the nether and that was a terrible idea. Although I did manage to kill some things, it's way too hard. Like, it's really disgustingly hard. And the reason for that is that apparently that is not where we're supposed to go right now. Apparently the first... and I'm still slightly sick, so many apologies. However... apparently we're not supposed to go to the nether, we're supposed to stay in the overworld, and what we're supposed to do is make a set of Realmite armor. I moved all of the mod items and cool looking stuff over here to this chest. So as you can see here, we have Realmite ore. I found a few more of these, like maybe 6 more off camera, and I found my first Realmite ore, which I'm not going to do anything with this yet, because I'm not sure this is the next tier or not. It probably is, but it's, pretty rare compared to Realmite. So I need 26 Realmite ore to make a full set of Realmite armor, which is the first tier above iron. I actually had to look that up in the wiki. I have no idea what netherite is for what tier it is, but we'll figure that out later. It'll be fine. So the first thing we're going to do, however, is we're going to make a Realmite pickaxe. Because apparently we were supposed to make one of those a while ago. I shouldn't have used my diamonds to make a diamond pickaxe because Realmite is better apparently, even though it's very common. I don't understand. But either way, oh, thank you. I'll take that. I'm gonna shove this in here. We're going to make a Realmite pickaxe, and then we are going to use that to continue our adventures looking for Realmite. Unfortunately, that's not as exciting as us going into the nether. So, Realmite ingot, alright. So I have myself some iron pickaxes and some iron shovels as well, so that I can get rid of this stuff in our way and hopefully find a large cache of Realmite. Because apparently that's what we need. We can't survive without the Realmite, so we have to do that first before we do anything else. Bam! There we go. And apparently this should be much longer living than... Let's see, 149, 6,994. I'm going to assume that's the uses available. I'm not actually sure of that. However, let's go, if I can actually run, let's go back down into the pit and continue our branch mining. Things to talk about. There is a SpaceX launch that is coming up within the next 24 hours, I believe. I'm not exactly sure, though. I may be away from the computer when that launch happens, which makes me sort of sad, because I don't want to be away during a launch. But it may end up happening like that. I added a second level to our little mining area, even though I'm pretty sure I didn't need to, but meh, whatevs. I'm going to hope against hope that I find... Oh, I actually didn't bring any wood down here, so I guess I can't make that many torches. I should have made some more torches, oh well. Yeah, this is pretty nice. I don't know, it looks like it digs at about the same speed as iron. Maybe slightly faster. And it lasts much longer, so that's great. Oh, there's water. Why is there water? How did this happen? Where is this coming from? Hello. I'm a little bit worried. This is scary. This is scary. Okay, so now that we're up here, may as well put down some torches and explore just a little bit. Doesn't look like there's a lot of stuff up here. It looks like maybe some iron. What is this? Is this iron? What was... No, that's gold. Okay. Well, I don't know if we can use gold for anything in this mod, but I'll just go ahead and grab it anyway, just cuz. And I am always up for grabbing some more iron, just in case. There we go. And jump over here. look, there's some Realmite. There we go. Guys, I almost missed that. Okay, grab it, come on. There. Okay, so unfortunately, it appears that this is sort of a watery place. So I don't know what to do about this. Maybe I should just fill this in like this. I'm pretty sure if I do this, it will hold the water out, right? If I just... Oh, I hear lava too. I'm probably going to run into lava. This is probably never going to work the way I want it to. But oh well, it'll be fine. It will be fine, I'm sure, right? No? Let's see if we can get back down into our tunnel. No stinking water, go away. Okay, let's see if this works for now. But yeah, I may be out of town for the... for the SpaceX launch. Hopefully I'll still be here though, we'll see what happens. Other than that, I can't think of anything in particular that's going on in terms of space news. Oh, stinking water. Yay, it works. Wonderful. Oh my gosh, look at all... Oh, no. So there's Realmite right there, but I... Sure, okay, so we can't go that way anymore. However, there is Realmite, so... Alright, so I guess that's the end of this tunnel. It's unfortunate. Oh well. Let's see. I mentioned before on an episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs, actually, that there was an announcement coming up. Ooh, hello. That there was an announcement coming up for our channel, and there still is an announcement. It's just that I had sort of a mini vacation. I went out of town for the past week or so, so I was unable to continue preparing for that announcement. However, there is still an announcement coming, and it shall be amazing. I just have to get some stuff done. I may even have to like hire someone to make a graphic or something like that. I don't know. We'll see about that. I'm sort of disappointed, actually, that Realmite is the thing that we have to go for now, because Realmite is... I mean, there are other ways of getting Realmite. We could, for example, go into a cave system and fight, like, those cave monsters, but the cave monsters are significantly stronger than you would like them to be, and they would own my face. So, all things considered... I can't see what this stuff is. Oh, it's iron, alright. So all things considered, I think that branch mining, and if we run into one of those cave monsters, we kill it, it has like a 95% chance to drop Realmite bars, so... All things considered, I think that branch mining is probably one of the best ways for us to get to Realmite. Oh, why? Why is there so much water? Is this okay? Yeah, okay, that'll work. Oh, no it won't. Oh, sweet mother of God, why? I'm really sad. I don't want to deal with all of this. Apparently there's gravel down here too. What is that? It looks like there's lava there, because I can see some sort of light. Oh well. And yep, there's lava. Yeah, you just stay there, lava. Oh, sigh. Moving on. So, I'm glad that people seem to be somewhat enjoying this series. I wish that we could go directly to the nether. I'm really sad about that, really. I wanted to go to the nether, and I wanted to go to, like, a new I guess, is this the right? Oh no, never mind. Ah, sigh. I guess we have no choice but to move forward then, since we're like surrounded by ridiculous amounts of lava. Oh yeah, the UHC should be wrapping up very soon, along with this upload, and I think in 2 days, assuming I know when you guys are going to get that upload. So, very soon, really, the UHC should be ending for you guys for the releases, and I'm not going to say who won or anything like that, I'm not going to say what happened, but it's coming up soon within like the next 2 to 6 days. I'm not going to spoil anything for you in terms of how many episodes there are total, but it'll be wrapping itself up relatively soon. Yay, Realmite, thank you. And that was great fun. Unfortunately, well, I guess fortunately you could say, I had that stuff available when I went out of town, because otherwise it would have been terrible. We would have had no uploads for quite a long time. And I realize that some people are probably getting, like, pretty upset about, you know, me not uploading on a regular basis these days, but it's true that I want to upload on a regular basis, but when something comes up, I have a really difficult time trying to justify to myself that I'm like putting real life stuff at risk or not doing real life stuff for YouTube. Because originally, if you guys remember, when I was very open about how much I was making, and I'm still very open if anyone asks me, I just don't make videos about it because it attracts all sorts of trolls and annoying people. So I made it very clear to you guys that I was making enough income to completely support myself on YouTube, on YouTube ad revenue. And that wasn't because of our number of subscribers, as you guys probably know. That was almost entirely due to search traffic. We had much more search traffic than we had subscribers. Even today, the amount of search traffic that we get is our primary means of income instead of, you know, our newer content, our old content that shows up in searches for mostly Minecraft dinosaurs and also some Minecraft Pokemon, etc. That stuff is really popular, and that's how we get most of our views. However, as interest in Minecraft dinosaurs waned and went down, there's still a lot of interest, but nowhere near as much as there was. It results in me being unable to completely support myself off of YouTube, and that has made me take a different perspective to YouTube. Not that I don't enjoy doing YouTube, of course I don't, it's just that I can no longer justify turning down tutoring students, for example, and instead recording YouTube videos, because on average, a daily YouTube video does not pay the rent for that day these days, so I need to take more classes and more tutoring and things like that. And recently, in fact, I added a tutoring class in Seoul for about a total of $90 per week, so that adds an additional $360 a month income. And I also added a Monday through Friday everyday class, which is $30 a day, $150 a week, so that's $600 extra. So I had to add a bunch of classes, which basically increased my income by like $1,000 or so a month. Now, it would be really nice if the YouTube ad revenue continued to increase the way that it was before, but that's just unrealistic, and that wasn't how our revenue was increasing before. So I've said it before many times, I don't do YouTube for the money. If you guys, like, think that, I'm sorry, but if you've been around for a while, you've heard me talk about this before, that if I wanted to make money off of YouTube, I would do nothing but Minecraft dinosaurs, since that's our most popular series, and I would never let, you know, a week go without doing a Minecraft dinosaurs episode. However, I do YouTube for the fun, and it's a bonus that I'm able to support myself financially from YouTube, and that allows me to record more. But these days, with the views being lower, it's just no longer as possible as it used to be, which is sad, but expected as well. I'm not too angry or anything like that, but that does have something to do with our announcement that's coming up for our channel eventually. So you guys can look forward to that. Some of you guys know what it is. I've talked to some of you about it. Can't see a thing. This is quite a long tunnel. I'm glad to say that this is the first tunnel that I have made going this way, like out into this ocean if you look up at our map. This is the first one that's actually gone this far. All of the others have hit lava or something like that, and it has been terrible. And I hear zombies. I do not want to fight zombies. Please, game, don't do this to me. Gosh, this pickaxe is freaking amazing. I love this pickaxe. There's some more Realmite. 12. So how many did we have back home? I think we had like 7, and we used 3. So we should have 4, so now we have 18? That's not too many, but it's certainly, it's about half of what we need. I feel really bad making a video of us just strip mining, but oh well. I assume that you guys would prefer to have a video of me strip mining than nothing at all. So I shall show you everything. I think another issue with me lately is that I record really late at night. Like currently, for example, it's like 12:30 a.m., which is in the middle of the night, by the way. It's not like noon. It's soon after midnight. And although I stay up all night all the time, and I'm totally a night owl, I sort of tired at night, even though I wake up quite late. It's really difficult for me to stay as energetic and happy as I usually am for daytime recordings, I think. So, unfortunately, daytime is taken up by tutoring and stuff like that, and by the time I get home and, like, relax for a bit, you have to get in the mood, you know? You have to get in the mood to record. By the time that happens, it's usually pretty late, so all things considered... God, this Realmite axe is amazing. I love this thing. I could enchant this thing, and it would... Oh my gosh. There's some more Realmites. So apparently the Realmite stuff, the green stuff that I found earlier, that stuff is incredibly rare. I think what I read said that you're guaranteed to find 2 blocks of Realmite in every chunk, but that's the minimum. So if that's all you get for a chunk, that's incredibly low. I don't know how anyone could possibly mine out an entire chunk looking for the Realmite. Please don't let there be lava in front of me. I want to continue just, you know, moving forward. This is the longest tunnel ever. Guess this is the natural progression of, like, strip mining and stuff like that. Eventually you're gonna find a tunnel that just keeps going and going and going. The rest of them, though, the ones back there were terrible. This one makes me happy. Is there anything else up there? No, there is not. I have so much iron. I don't know what to do with all this iron. Is gravel protecting me from lava right now? That would be really weird. I guess one thing we could talk about is that, I don't know, getting old. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this to you guys a couple of times in other videos, but the idea of getting old is just so interesting to me, especially somewhat recently, due to the fact that I've now experienced and am experiencing a receding hairline, which makes me feel like I have a lot in common with Kurt J-Mac. I always feel like I have stuff in common with Kurt J-Mac, but when I saw him shave his head, he also has a receding hairline, so I feel camaraderie with him. But getting old is such an interesting feeling, it's such an interesting experience. A lot of you are probably quite young, and you don't know the pain of having a receding hairline or anything like that quite yet. You may in the future, but for right now, you're all probably okay. You're not really worried about your body giving up on you. But I have noticed... there's another block of Realmite. Yes, Realmite. Wonderful. I've noticed in the past year that my receding hairline is starting to pick up speed, and it's... What in the world is that? Rupee. Rupee ore, wow. Okay, so I read about rupee ore, but I didn't think I was gonna find any. Stuff is exceedingly rare. We've officially dug under an ocean, a continent, and we are now going back under the ocean again. This is the most amazing tunnel in the world. And I can't see a thing. That is our last torch. So after I run out of the ability to see again here, that's going to be it for this episode, I guess, since I am unable to continue mining if I run out of the ability to see. I don't know why I need all of this iron. I guess I do need to make an anvil, so whatever. We'll continue to push just a little bit, even though technically I can't see a darn thing. Okay, that's about as far as I feel comfortable going. So for now, that is about it. I have no more torches. We found some rupee ore, we found 2 things of Realmite, lots of iron, and we almost have ourselves a set of Realmite armor. We will make the first pieces of our Realmite armor at the beginning of next episode. Thank you so much everyone for coming out and watching this episode of Divine RPG. I apologize for doing a strip mining episode, but that's really all we can do at the moment, so thank you so much everyone for watching. My name is Megneous, and I will see you next time.